Guided meditation number 1. Energy, then self inquiry. This guided meditation will explore energy before it goes on to engage with self inquiry. If you find at any point during the guided meditation that you feel resistance, feel free to go into the resistance, dissolve it, and then continue with the meditation. If, however, you find that the resistance is very strong, you may wish to stop the guided meditation and just explore the resistance itself. And if throughout the course of the guided meditation you're going along easily and smoothly, then continue with the meditation, giving yourself up to it entirely. Find yourself in a seated position or on the floor, lying flat on your back, or in a chair with your posture upright. Close your eyes. Bring your attention to your left foot and there install energy throughout your left foot so that it comes to feel as if your left foot is entirely energy, is vibrating and pulsating with smooth energy. Now bring your attention to your right foot. Likewise, install energy throughout your right foot so that you come to feel as if it's tingling and bursting and flowing with energy. And now bring your attention to your left calf. Install energy throughout your left calf, from your ankle all the way up to the knee. Notice that it is nothing but undulating, vibrating, tingling, pulsing energy. And now bring your attention to your right calf. Install energy throughout your right calf, on the skin, beneath the skin, and throughout, stretching from your ankle all the way up to your knee. And now you can see that the right calf is nothing but smooth, undulating energy, sparkling with life. And now install energy throughout your left thigh. Feel the energy flow into and over and around your left thigh so that it comes to feel as if the left thigh is no longer rigid and solid, but rather smooth, wave like, liquid. And now come to your right thigh. Install energy throughout your right thigh. You can see and feel as you do so that the right thigh lights up with energy, sparkles brightly with it. And in consequence, it may come to feel as if it is no longer a rigid, solid, conceptually dense thigh, but rather a smoother, more liquid like substance. Just observe that both legs now are lit up with energy. The energy is flowing from the foot to the hip joint on the left side and from the right foot up through the right leg on the way to the hip joint. And now come to your pelvic floor and install energy throughout your pelvic floor. You can feel on your bottom, energy starts to light up, and you can feel in and around the pelvic floor that it is coming to life, as it were. And now come to your midsection, that long body part stretching all the way up your spine and all the way from your belly button up to the bottom of your neck. Here too, lovingly, slowly, attentively install energy throughout your trunk. Feel as the energy flows from below your belly button all the way up to the nape of the neck. See how it flows all the way up the back, climbing the spine upward. Most of all, see that the energy throughout the midsection is actually becoming vibrant, animated, almost loving, almost, or indeed is playful. And now come to your left hand. Install energy throughout your left hand. And feel how the left hand leaps liquidly into life. Do the same with the forearm. See as you install energy into and throughout the forearm that it too pulses with life. And now bring your attention to the area above the elbow all the way up to the shoulder. Here too, install energy into this entire region and observe rather what happens as energy becomes liquid and mobile, and as solid, dense matter begins to melt. And now your right hand. Install energy throughout your right hand from the tips of the fingers, down the fingers, in through the palm of the hand, all the way to the wrist. Feel how the hand becomes electric, almost giddy. And now come to your forearm. Install energy throughout your right forearm. And here to observe how the energy feels. As your forearm transpairs, becoming vibrating energy itself. And now install energy in the bicep, tricep, and shoulder of the right arm, so that the entire area is no longer solid and mass-like, but is rather liquid, flowing, and smooth. See and feel how the body all the way up to the neck has leaped into life, leaped into energetic life. And now the neck. Gently and lovingly install energy throughout the neck, so that the neck comes to feel alive, alive and awake again. And finally come to your head. Install energy throughout your head, all the way within and all the way without and around. Leave no spot, no place untouched by the energy you are installing herein. See and feel as the head is transmogrified from a solid, dense mass into beautiful, luminous energy. Now that the entire body is energetic in nature, allow your attention to come to your breath. On the inhalation, imagine a beautiful brushstroke going from the tips of your toes all the way up to the crown of your head. On the exhalation, imagine the brushstroke beautifully and gently sweeping down the body. So, inhalation, the brushstroke comes up very slowly, very gently. On the exhalation, the brushstroke goes down the body, also slowly, also gently. Inhalation all the way up. Exhalation all the way down. Inhalation. Exhalation. Inhalation up. Exhalation down. See and feel how energy, in accordance with the brushstroke, moves up the body, and also in accordance with the brushstroke, moves down the body. The breath and the energy move in concert with one another. And now bring your attention to the breath and allow the brushstroke going outward to move beyond the bounds of the so-called skin out into the so-called world. On the exhalation, move the energy from within outward. On the exhalation, draw the energy out from the world into and through the body. When I say through the body, I mean bring the inhalation beyond the back of the head, the back of the body, and so on. The inhalation draws the energy in and through. The exhalation gently and deliberately moves the energy out from the body into the so-called world. Inhalation. Exhalation. Inhalation. Exhalation. And now on each exhalation, allow the energy to be sent farther and farther beyond the bounds of the body. use your imagination to conceive of the universe, and then use your feeling to send the energy out into the universe as far as it wishes to go. Inhalation draws the energy in. Exhalation sends the energy outward into boundlessness. Each exhalation is like a gift. Each sending of the energy is sending it to places we know not. What is key here is to see that throughout the process, what is happening as you breathe in and out is that the boundary between skin and world is beginning to dissolve, so that it comes to feel as if there is no such hard, distinct boundary between the edge of the skin and the beginning of the world. Notice at this point what has yet to be brought to our attention as regards this energetic meditation. And that is the awarer, the one who has been observing this process all along. For many of us, the awarer, the one who has been aware of the process, seems to be located inside the head or somewhere thereabouts. Therefore, bring your attention to the awarer and install energy here too. If it starts to feel as if the awarer takes one step back as the energy is installed there, just remind yourself that the energy blankets everything. Therefore, allow yourself to sink back, as it were, into this pulsating, undulating, vibrating field of energy. A field without borders or boundaries, insides or outsides. We see that there are no insides, outsides, borders, or boundaries. We see in our direct experience that there is just this energetic field. Let us ask ourselves then, who am I? Ask yourself, who am I? And when you ask yourself that question, Do not feel the necessity to answer it. In fact, let the question linger in the air and let it reverberate in all its mystery. Who am I? Ask yourself, where am I? If I cannot locate a here and a there in my direct experience, then where am I? Could I be anywhere but here? In my direct experience, is there even meaningful, let alone conceivable or perceptible? Or is it all just here? Am I, whoever or whatever I am, just here? And in your direct experience, is there a now and a later, a before and an after? Is there any way to locate duration or time in your direct experience? That is, when am I? Could I be any when but now? Ask yourself, what am I? What in all this indistinguishable, unfolding, undifferentiated field of energy? What am I? Ask yourself, what is I? Or maybe that feels like too much, in which case, just ask yourself, I, 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 and maybe at this point, all the words seem like too much and may also seem somehow misleading. Therefore, just sink into the experience of mystery.